What is a dream? How would you describe it? In this picture, it was karaoke night on a family trip to Mexico. I brought my 11-year-old self up on that railing as confident as ever and sang my heart out knowing this is the feeling I want for the rest of my life. Perfect microphone etiquette, did not care what anyone thought of me, especially with that Blue Jays shirt on and being a Yankee fan, and just a kid being a kid with a dream. But what if I told you that was all a lie? In all honesty, I don't remember this picture at all. I don't remember where it was, the words I was speaking into that mic, how old I was, and honestly, the only reason I know it's me is because of my shoes and the microphone. Growing up, I basically played every sport there was and at every level I could. From grandma's backyard with a football in my hand to 7 a.m. hockey practices, CYO basketball, then to go golf at the local par 3, to then traveling all over the Northeast and finally getting humbled at the University of Miami scouting baseball camp. When I look back, it never mattered the age I was. I just wanted to be great at every sport. Peyton Manning, LeBron James, Tiger Woods, Derek Jeter, Jason Spezza. These are just some of the guys I looked up to, and honestly, I still do. In my sophomore year in high school, my 3 closest cousins that are more like brothers and I took a trip up to Montreal, Canada. 2018 Osheaga Music Festival with artists like Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa, Post Malone, Bozzy, Tyler the Creator, Anderson .Paak. I was overwhelmed with the greatness and genius in the field of creativity. We couldn't see all the artists perform, but what we did see was the headliner performing his new album the night it released, Travis Scott's Asteroid. The live show was awesome. I wasn't a diehard fan, but the energy, lighting, and the love from the fans to the artist from his new body of work stuck with me. No one even knew the music at that point yet. It was so brand new. So the next day, the whole world was listening, and as fans of hip-hop, we were too. On our 5-hour drive back home, I remember playing it in my headphones while I fell asleep in the back right seat of the car. When I woke up, all I remember is how inspired I was to try to make someone feel the way I felt from the music. Later that year, I got a MacBook and opened up Logic Pro X and started creating non-stop music tutorials, watching every live show I could, obsessing over the art of creation from nothing to a life-changing feeling. So almost 6 years later of consistently learning my craft, falling in love with the creative act, I sit here and ask myself, what is a dream? The best way I would describe it is the universe's plan for each of us, and it may present itself in many different ways for all of us. For me, now finding my true path in creativity, one thing I know is I've wanted this for so long, much longer than I could even remember.